Hey guys, today we're going to be doing the squat, more specifically the back squat. So the muscles that it's going to specifically target is your quads, your glutes, your hamstrings, and your lower back. It affects a wide variety of muscles, but those are the ones it specifically targets. So to start it off, you want to get under the bar, rest it on your shoulders. You're going to hand placement just to whatever's comfortable to balance the bar. When you go forward, your feet are going to be shoulder width apart and your feet pointed to whatever is more comfortable for you when you drive down. And when you go down, this is where your hamstrings and your lower back is going to come into play. When you go down, you want to have your hip joint to go under your knees, and you're going to drive up using your quads and your glutes. So, go down, hip joints under your knees, and you go up, drive all the way through. And one more time. Hip joints under your knees, drive up with your glutes and your quads. That's the squat. Alright, so some common mistakes with the back squat is rounding your back as you're going up. This basically means you're dropping your chest and your back is round, so you're kind of dipping down as you're going up. So just like this. So you're going down. Start to go up, and your back rounds, and you're going up just like that, dipping down. So that can lead to back problems, so it's definitely something to avoid. Another common mistake is actually placing the bar on the base of your neck rather than your shoulders, just like so. It's on the base of my neck right now. If you were to go down like that, even with no weight on the bar, I can already feel discomfort and a little bit of pain. That's definitely something that will definitely lead to spinal problems. Okay, just like that. Alright, and our last mistake that's commonly made is actually pushing off with your toes rather than the heels of your feet. This is more common if you're going like heavyweight, and we want to avoid this for sure because especially with heavyweight, it's going to throw you off balance, and if you get thrown off balance with that kind of weight and it comes crashing down on you, that's definite an injury right there. So it's going to be just like this. So you go down like a normal squat. Well, if you're struggling, your feet start coming off as you're going through. You can easily fall forward with this. You don't have your base of support. Alright, and those are all mistakes that are commonly made that we need to be avoided.
Okay, so today I'm going to take you guys through how to do a front squat. So compared to the back squat, it's going to work more of your quads and your upper back as compared to your glutes and your lower back. One of the main differences is that you kind of want to have your spine more erect when you're going down, and also, well, the obvious difference, the bar is going to be in front. So just kind of proper hand placement is you're going to be right here, right by your shoulders. And then it's going to rest on the upper parts of your fingers. And so that way just rest back. Your feet are going to be in a nice shoulder width position as long as you're comfortable. You're going to let it rest on your shoulders right here. Keep your back straight, and you're just going to go straight down. Okay. Try and keep your back straight as possible. One of the main challenges with this is that people with poor wrist flexion, it's hard for them to keep their hands in that position. So that's something to keep in mind when you're prescribing it. Some common mistakes with people who are trying to do the front squat is, like I said before, if you have poor wrist flexion, so they might tend to have their elbows down or even out. So a big part of the form is to have your elbows up. So that way you can rest it on your shoulders, but if they're kind of out to the side, that's really improper. Also your feet, if they're kind of spread out like this and they're too wide, that's not going to work either. So those are some of the common mistakes that people who don't know how to do front squats. These exercises, whether you want to do a back squat or a front squat, it has a lot of variables to it. So depending on the person's strength and ability, joints and everything like that, and their overall health, depends on what you want to prescribe or how many sets and reps. A good thing to kind of start out with is just squatting the bar. That way they can get used to the movement, have good form, 10 reps with 3 sets. It's kind of a nice little starter for them. And then as they progress, you can add weight and everything like that. And if they're stronger, obviously you're going to have them start off with a little more weight as well. If you're training for endurance or just kind of the average Joe, you want lower weight and maybe some higher reps. And if you want hypertrophy, then we're going to go higher weight and lower